Hey everybody, it's JMan105 back with you for another CCG related video, and today I'm talking about everyone's favorite topic, CCG Stonks. Now, if you already have no idea what I'm talking about, Stonks in the CCG sense is a loose term associated with people that have no interest in CCGs other than stockpiling either expensive or sealed product and trying to make as much money off the backs of everyone else as possible. These are people who put up CCG related products for horrendous amounts of money in an attempt to cash in on the rest of us that are trying to find certain singles, sets, boosters, starters, CCG trinkets, whatever. And I'm going to start going over some of them with you, starting with one of the newest additions to CCG Stonks, and that would be the Transformers TCG. Those of you that don't know, Wizards of the Coast had the Transformers TCG going for about 2 years before the plug was pulled. There was 3 or 4 expansions. The problem right now with it is that even though you can go on Amazon and get a starter kit of the Transformers TCG for as low as $14, people are charging in upwards of $12 to $20 for a single booster, no matter if it's Wave 1, Rise of the Combiners, or what have you. And as someone who got into the Transformers TCG in the last couple of years and got in late, I've had to find some extra boosters at as best price as possible or end up buying singles, which is the way to go. Like, $20 for a booster? Come on, man. That's not cool. There's 8 cards in there. It's not something that's a huge collector's item yet. It's gaining steam, but geez. Star Wars CCG has been a huge victim of stonks. You've seen booster boxes, starter boxes, enhanced premier sets like this, which is 4 15-card unlimited premier expansion packs and limited edition premium cards going for as much as I think I saw one on there recently for $300, which is just ridiculous. I actually got this one off Category Games for $29 because I'd wanted one of these for a while, and no, I'm obviously not going to resell it, but this is giving you an outlandish idea of how much these are going for. Star Trek CCG, I got a couple here to go over with you. The first Contact Booster Pack, which is a 9-card expansion booster. I've seen some of these going for $60, $70 for one booster pack. Again, seriously? This is why I really have a strong dislike for anyone that takes product just to jack it up. Yes, they're harder to find now, and I've seen some CCG websites charging $14, $15, $20 a booster. Even that's a little much, but that's more understandable than $60 or $70 a booster pack. Come on, man. The OTSD from the Star Wars CCG, some of these sealed are going in the hundreds now. I've even seen one for $1,000. Someone saying limited edition. Newsflash, there was no limited edition in the OTSD. Sorry, don't mean to burst your bubble. Mega Man. This is almost a 20-year card, 20-year-old CCG now. I actually paid $20 for this on Amazon a while back because I was having trouble finding it. If you are in the United States, which I'm not, I'm in Canada, you can find these at Ollie's for $3 apparently. I wish I was in the USA for that kind of thing, more choice. But people are selling these in upwards of $40, $50 before shipping on eBay, and Amazon now has them up for $30. Something as simple as penny sleeves. And I'm going to use an example from here in the town that I live. There's one store, I'm not going to mention the name, who's actually a CCG store selling penny sleeves for $3 or $4 a package. Whereas the place I get them from in town is selling them for 88 cents plus tax, which works out to $1. I've seen these online for as much as $10 for a package of penny sleeves. I know that they were in short order at one point, but they're so prevalent and there's so many. They're not even close to ever being a rare thing. They get mass produced. Seriously? Magic, especially land cards, and I'm not getting into all the Magic singles and all the sealed product for Magic because Magic CCG Stonks are in a world of their own. You need to be a millionaire to get certain ones, but I used to be able to get blocks of land cards, 20, 100, 200 for dirt cheap, and now people are taking basic lands, especially from sets that aren't worth shit, and charging in the hundreds for a block of lands. And the final example, and this is one that bites me a bit, because I've been trying to find certain issues of scry, back issues. People charging $50, $60, $70, even $100 for a sealed scry, or an unsealed scry that doesn't have the promo cards, i.e. these. And don't even get me started on what some people are charging for the promo cards. But this is why, to get to the root cause of this video right now, this is why we have such a huge divide in the CCG community, and have for a long time. We have players that are genuinely looking to complete sets and or increase their card pools to build decks on some older CCGs, which I do. I'm currently trying to get some X-Files cards to increase my card pool, or I went and bought the Star Wars CCG Sealed Enhanced Premier so that I could add to my card pool and build a deck. And it's becoming more and more impossible because you have that type of person that's only interested in buying the product, getting it off of the free market, so they can either mark it up, increase the value exponentially, and then resell it to people who have no other choice or nowhere to go for ridiculous amounts of money. You know what this boils down to? Greed, plain and simple. And if you're one of those people that buys product just to hoard it and sell it at ridiculous prices, I hate you. I don't ever agree with what you're doing. You are ruining CCGs as a whole. It should be criminal. It's not, and I know it's never going to be. But it's disgusting to see people doing this to make a quick buck when you could be helping out your fellow CCG player. Do you know what I do sometimes? I've actually given away free extra CCG cards to people that need them. And yeah, I have given away a couple rares worth a few bucks, but I help somebody out to finally complete a set or to build a deck, because as a CCG player for many years, I know what it means to people. Everybody, stop being greedy. Help out your fellow player. Enough already. This is getting out of hand. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to me rant. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.